Hey, aloha! It's me, Braddah Tony Midnight here on Midnight Movie House '07. I cannot talk. It's early morning. I haven't had breakfast yet, but I wanted to get into this video so I can get it out there on the tubes over there on the tubes. So I have a haul. I have one. I have a special thing I'm gonna save at the end. It's very special. Um, there is going to be a video that will be posted eventually. It was recorded last month or earlier this month. I mean, right now the date is November 30th. If you're watching this and it's already December, hi, Merry Christmas, Mele Kalikimaka from Maui. But earlier in November, there was a screening for the movie Blood Diner, directed by Jackie Kong, and the director, the filmmaker herself, was here on the island for a Q&A session after the screening. And it was an amazing experience. I got to hang out with Jackie Kong. She's so cool. Didn't take any videos or photos afterwards because I don't want to take pictures in a bar. You know, the after party at the bar and stuff like that. But we did. I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol. But somebody was paying for my sodas and my. I had one Red Bull, and I had a soda. I think and some water. That's it. You know, the designated driver menu. That's what I had for the bar. I had the designated driver menu for the after party with Jackie Kong after the screening of Blood Diner. So I'm gonna save the stuff that I got from that from that event at the end. Now, let's get into some of the other media that I picked up in the past couple weeks. Some of it is also Black Friday deals that I got over Amazon.com. I'm an Amazon Prime member. There's a lot of discounted stuff that came out, and I went for broke. No, not full on broke. Like some people would have like stacks and stacks and stacks of movie. I got a few stuff. So let's get into first with the stack from Braddah Jaren. Model to Braddah Jaren. Jaren's movie reviews. I'm gonna leave a link down below to his Instagram, and through his Instagram, it leads you to his YouTube channel. I believe almost of the same name. I'm not sure, but he does movie reviews here on the island, and he unloads some of his collection because he updates his collection, and I'm one of his prime customers when it comes down to unloading a lot of other stuff that he has in his current collection or past collection stuff that he's updating for 4K and stuff like that. So awesome dude, Braddah Jaren, mahalo. Got a stack over here. First off, this one. So I picked this up prior to Thanksgiving from him, like basically like days before Thanksgiving, and he saw on his list of movies that he was selling was Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. What I didn't realize was it was the Steelbook Collector's Edition of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. We watched this on Thanksgiving Day. It's a classic, funny as hell, and then dramatic when it needs to be. It's the greatest thing. So I got that one from him, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That's the first off. Non-horror pickup, because I do get a lot of horror pickups from him, and there is some horror in here. Second one is a double feature. This is an upgrade for me because I did have the DVD, Dante's Peak and Daylight double feature right there. So yeah, got that one. I like Dante's Peak. Plan on watching that pretty soon, maybe this weekend. And then Daylight is another good Stallone disaster flick. Not really cool. It feels like, you know what Daylight is to me is basically Poseidon Adventure, but in the tunnel from going from Jersey to New York City. That's what it is. It's Poseidon Adventure in a tunnel. So now let's get into a couple of the horror pickups that I got from him. May the Devil Take You and May the Devil Take You 2 double feature. I believe this is a customized Blu-ray. Let me double check here. Pretty much, hold on. Yeah, Yeah, it's a customized. It's customized Blu-ray edition of May the Devil Take You and the sequel. I have not seen any of these movies yet, but I heard good things about them. All right. Now for these next two right here, this is so cool because what do I have? Like the first Arrow release that I purchased for my collection is Girls Night Out, which I a couple of videos ago I showed. This is after the August fires, after the August 8th fires. I did a video after that to show off what I had purchased the week before because I was in Oahu and I went to Book Off. So I purchased my first Arrow release from them at Book Off, and it was Girls Night Out, slasher flick, crazy as hell. And then the second Arrow release I had just purchased prior to when I first started seeing a lot of the Black Friday deals. So I picked up, if you saw in the last video, Vamps. I had Vamps. I picked up Vamps. So that's my second Arrow release. Now, through Braddah Jaren, mahalo, I am beefing up, or not beefing up, but adding to my Arrow collection. I have two new Arrow features. One of them being Ringu, the original Japanese one, Ringu. Just the one disc, but I know that there's like a set that they release, but you had this one available. I picked this one up. I really never sat down and watched the original Japanese version, so very cool. But the best one I picked up from him, and I didn't realize it at the time that it was an Arrow release. Now I have it. It is the 4K release of Stephen King's Children of the Corn. He said, "Oh, you get Children of the Corn. I'll take that Children of the Corn." Figuring like it was just a regular Blu-ray release that he had, but no, it's the 4K Arrow release of Children of the Corn, and I think this in 4K Ultra HD, and it does have the I don't know, it's only the 4K. Okay, so I have the 4K release. Oh, this clean disc, my friend. So yeah, this is the 4K release of Children of the Corn to add to my collection. Now I just gotta get a 4K player. I don't know. Is it the new? I wonder if the newer Xbox consoles or the newer gaming consoles can play 4K. I gotta look into that. But that is an awesome haul from Braddah Jaren. Mahalo again, my brother. Cool guy. Now for the Black Friday deals, and it's all horror basically. Oh no, one is not horror. So one, two, 3, 4, 5. So 5 Black Friday purchases here. Some of the other early Black Friday deals was in the last video that I picked up, that I showed off. But now this is basically the rest of the purchases that I made through Amazon through their Black Friday deals. So first off, the DVD release of House of Dark Shadows, which is the movie that rehashed the whole origin story of Barnabas Collins and the Collins family and Collinwood. And yeah, so I haven't seen this movie since the 90s when they showed it on Joe Bob Briggs' original show, Monster Vision, on TNT. That's how long. I remember they had this one, and then there was Night of Dark Shadows, which was more like on the supernatural ghost side instead of the vampire stuff. So I got House of Dark Shadows. I finally picked up at a very low price. I have Halloween, the 2018. Is it 2018? I think, yeah. And I have Halloween Kills, which I enjoyed because of the gore factor. A lot of gore in that one. And then I bought this one. I bought Halloween Ends, people. I watched it after Halloween. And all I can say about this movie is it didn't feel like a Halloween movie. It actually felt like we were watching a teen angst coming of age drama of a boy who's been picked on so much in his life and went through and made a horrible accident happen, and just drove him over the edge to the point where he wanted to become a slasher killer like Michael Myers in the town of Haddonfield. This is almost like Michael Myers adjacent in some way, and it's like a Twilight Zone story. It's like another Twilight Zone. It's like this is, like Freddy's Nightmares, where it's like, it takes place in the realm of Freddy, but there's the way the nightmares roll out is like very different. Like he's not even there. It's like Freddy's not even the one giving these people the major nightmares. This is their own nightmares, and this is what it is. This is like one kid's nightmare, but made in the Halloween universe, and Michael Myers is in there. And I'm gonna spoil it for everybody because it's this kid. He's in love with Laurie Strode's granddaughter, and they're very angsty young adults. Like, I'm an angsty young adult. I want to leave Haddonfield, but at the same time, I want to kill all the people that wronged me in life and bullied me. And Halloween ends. It didn't work. I'm sorry. I can't believe that is the end of the Halloween franchise. That is the film that ends the Halloween franchise. What next? I don't know. These are latest ones I just got in. They're still sealed. I got. This is on sale. Jurassic World Dominion. I have not seen this one yet. I have Jurassic World on Blu-ray. I don't have the other one. Was it Lost Kingdom? I gotta get that one. But Jurassic World Dominion, I have not seen yet. I am excited to check this one out. I like dinosaurs. I like dinosaur movies. I like the idea that they're continuing on with the whole Jurassic Park kind of realm and stuff like that. Like the universe of Jurassic Park. Anyways, this next one here is the Cocaine Bear Maximum Rampage Edition release. I finally got Cocaine Bear. I remember everybody was talking about Cocaine Bear during the summertime. It was like, "What? You watch Cocaine Bear?" Oh man, I watched Smokey the Bear. He told me to stay clear from wildfires, which I don't want to get into it. Maui. It's just okay. I'm gonna this small part of the video. Just gotta let everybody know that you're watching this. I'm gonna let you know Maui is still supremely fucked financially now, because a lot of these people out here that survived the fires, that survived the destruction of a historic town, they're being pushed to the side, especially during winter time, because we got to make room for the tourists. That's the most important thing, right? That is the most important thing in these people's lives. They survived a fire. They can't find a home. Some of them are sleeping on a sidewalk. And our county just basically wants to say, yeah, but it's Christmas time. We need to make money. Kick them out of the hotels. Some of these people have been living in hotels for the longest time. They thought they had good lodging there for as long as Maui can permit. And Maui said no when it came around to the holidays. So since before Thanksgiving, there's a lot of people without homes here on the island. Okay, feel free to look up Maui Rapid Response. Is one of my favorite organizations because it's friends of mine and they do help. I don't have direct link right now where to find them, but there is they are one of the other people, one of the other organizations here on the island that I feel like I can trust when it comes down to helping a lot of the people that are still surviving after the fires. I mean, it was August 8th. It was, what is this? So it's December. It's almost December. Remember, it was almost 4 months ago. Yeah, yeah. Where's our government? Where's the $700? Everybody spent the $700 that Sleepy Joe Biden would give us. Give me a break. We need help. Families here need help. Maui Rapid Response. I'm gonna leave a link down below with this video. So if you feel like, or if you know people that can donate, feel free, please, because a lot of these people, it's really hard to like fully explain. Okay, I mean it's even hard for me to try to explain it on my radio show or here at Akaku on the TV side, because the information is all garbled right now. But anyways, Cocaine Bear. I remember I wanted to watch this. We was staying in Waikiki, and we had free rental passes because they had a little kiosk for movies and DVDs, so you can watch DVDs or Blu-rays in your rental apartment, in your hotel room. We didn't watch it, so I finally got Cocaine Bear from the Black Friday deal. What a bummer, right? But piece de resistance. This is the last thing that came in. This is the last thing I purchased. This is the last big purchase that I got for the Amazon Black Friday deal. A lot of the Criterion releases was on sale. And you know how expensive Criterion releases are. So, this is a movie that I've been wanting to get ever since I started getting. I have quite a few Criterions now. I have like Videodrome, Seventh Seal, Night of the Living Dead, Carnival of Souls, Armageddon. It's a mix. Some are Blu-ray, some are DVDs, but I have a Criterion, like a little Criterion collection going on here. And that's right, I have The Uninvited as well. I purchased that back in late July. So when I saw that Criterion titles were on sale and at $19.99 a pop for each one, I'm like, that's affordable compared to how much it really costs when you buy it at retail when there's not a sale. And the one film that I've been wanting to get on my Criterion list out of all of that, I mean, I still got to get The Brood and Scanners. I want to get the Cronenberg Criterion films, the Criterion releases of the Cronenberg films, whatever. I think there's Fly too. I don't know. I'm digressing here. Okay. One film that I wanted on my list, and I have seen before, and I know how freaking crazy this movie is. It's super crazy, and I love every second of it. The girls, the women in it, the girls that are in the film, they're, you're looking at beautiful girls, and it's very cheesy for how, it's Japanese. It's a Japanese film. It's weird, it's crazy, it's cheesy, it's twisted, and the story plot is just all over the place, and it's amazing. So now I have the Criterion collection, a collector's edition of this film, Blu-ray. It's the Blu-ray one. Oh my god! I'm looking at it to the image. I got like a little monitor over here, so I can see. So, yes, house, or in Japanese, house. I haven't even opened this yet. I don't think I even want to open this. This is, oh my god. There's T-shirts available in my size too. I want to pick up, but I don't have the money for that yet. But house. That's the last thing I got for Black Friday. I just like want to stare at it. This movie is so crazy. If you haven't seen House, you're missing out, because if you're into really cheesy films or just like weird twisted imagery, like the whole movie, it feels like you're watching you're watching it high on acid or something, or high on mushrooms or something. Like, you microdose and you're watching House, and you're like, oh, no. That's what you should do. You should microdose. I watched it when I was freaking stoned. I smoked like 2 big bowls to myself, and then I sat down because it was on Max. It was on Max, or HBO Max at the time, and I put it on streaming. I watched it, and I'm in there. Manti, she's sober as hell. He's like, I'm gonna watch this Japanese horror movie. Okay, and we're watching it, and we're like, I'm over there going, what the fuck? What the fuck? What are we watching? I'm like, oh no. Is this the basis of all anime now? Like, all horror anime? Come on. Yeah, so I can I can literally stop buying Criterion films now because I have this in my collection, but I still gotta get my hands on The Brood and Scanners, the Cronenberg. I don't know if The Fly was released on Criterion. I gotta double check, but there is quite a few Criterion films that I really, really want to get into and pick up from my collection. But getting House for Black Friday, it's amazing. Anyways, let's get into the last thing in this video, and that is the pickups, or let's say the special event, and the coolest event here so far in 2023. We got the Mario Comic Con coming up pretty soon, but meeting Jackie Kong was amazing. Interviewing her, I have interviewed her, which I am working on an edit, and even though it was in before early November. It was she guested on my show. I interviewed her. I'm still editing a version of that interview for this YouTube channel, so be on the lookout for that when I do, because it's time consuming, because it's the holidays, and I have to juggle work and personal editing at the same time, and it's kind of hard to do when I have a whole bunch of Maui community stuff to handle as well. But eventually I will post it, and there'll be a little thing over there's recorded on November, I think it's 12th or November 10th or something like that. So prior to the event, so the Saturday, I think it was a weekend before Thanksgiving. I feel like it was. Okay, but anyways, for when I found out that Jackie Kong was coming to Maui, and that there will be a screening of Blood Diner, and that is for Maui Rapid Response, the relief, disaster relief fund. So whoever came, a lot of that proceeds went to the Maui funds for survivors of the fires, and I had purchased this even though it was at full price. I was like, I gotta get it, so I did pick up the Vestron collector series release of Blood Diner. This is the elite release. Anything else would be either bootleg or that crummy DVD collector set that they released with Blood Diner and Earth Girls Are Easy, or whatever was on there. So I got this one. I got the Vestron series release one, and it is, I don't know if you can see, but right there at the top corner, it's autographed by Jackie Kong herself. It's autographed. She's such a sweet woman too. She's so cool, awesome to talk to, and she was so passionate too about what happened here on Maui. It was just incredible. I also picked up the first 3 issues of her comic book series. If you don't know, Kong Comics LLC. Look that up. She's on Facebook, Instagram. Look up Jackie Kong Director on Instagram. I'll leave a link down below. She has a comic book series called Spend the Night, and I have issue 1, 2, and 3. I believe this is 3. Well, this is issue 2. Okay, issue 1 right here with the spiral, kind of cool looking right there, and then 2 and 3. right there. And it's a horror. I haven't gotten into them yet. This is me procrastinating when I get comic books. I'm like, I haven't read them yet. I have to read them. Cool thing about this one, it has a soundtrack. That's the coolest thing about this. If you ever read a comic book that has a soundtrack, so you can basically like be reading, and there'll be QR codes, and through Spotify, you know, click on the QR code, and it leads you to a song that pertains to a certain scene in the comic book. How fucking cool is that? That is so cool. And yeah, I gotta get into this comic book series. And the coolest thing too is that this is the first issue. First issue is very sought after. I was lucky to have found, or she had first issues to purchase. And the coolest thing though about having a first issue comic book is if you ever have one and the creator is there, you would have them sign it. I don't know if you can see that in it, but it says to Tony, Jackie Kong right here. Spend the night. She was so cool, so awesome, amazing woman. So yeah, be on the lookout on my channel for a edited down version of the interview I had with Jackie Kong, the filmmaker of director of Blood Diner, amazing filmmaker. Blood Diner. She also did The Being with Martin Landau, and Night Patrol with The Unknown Comic, and Linda Blair. She worked with Linda Blair. Can you believe that? And yeah, so that was the coolest thing to happen here on Maui. Basically, there's been like only one other horror event that happened like a long time ago, where this cool dude, Braddah Jaren, hosted a screening for Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. And I think that's for a fundraiser that was going on to try to make the sequel, which never happened. I don't think there was a sequel anyway. So, but it was cool to just gather around with a bunch of horror fanatics or horror fans and stuff like that, and watch a cool horror movie. And then yeah, awesome people were at the show. Good friend Sister Aria was there. My tattoo artist was there, Madam Francine Warraven. God, she was so cool. I haven't seen her in a while. And then we just enjoyed a crazy ass horror movie with bodily dismemberments, impalements, brains exploding, talking brains, dancing Nazi saxophonists. Come on. It's the greatest thing ever. Anyways, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Tell my friends about me, and hit that notification, that bell notification, wherever it is. I don't know, it's someplace over here. If you want to receive notifications when I do release new videos on my channel. So, 20 midnight. Aloha. I'm out of here.